Hey guys, Cuchallain here, and in this video I'm going to do 3 quick channel updates followed by a rant type discussion thing. So if you don't want to stay for the rant, that's cool, but definitely stay for the channel updates. You may be interested in what we're doing this weekend. So, update number 1. On Sunday, we're going to be having a live event on Sloan the Female Otaku's channel, which is going to be the Lonely Otaku live stream for Valentine's Day, where we're going to talk about some of our more embarrassing romance stories and just chill and have fun, respond to comments, all of that craziness. The normal no life stuff, but more geared towards Valentine's Day craziness. So that should be a lot of fun. Additionally, channel update number 2. Tomorrow, well, technically today, since it's past 12 AM here, Saturday at 10 PM GMT, I'm going to have a live event on the Cuchallain channel. For the first half an hour, I think I'm probably going to be responding solo to any and all comments that come my way. So we're going to be talking about the channel and things that I'm considering, because there is a lot to consider at this point. I mean, I am a lot calmer about the whole copyright strike thing now, I must say. I am so calm about it right now. So there is a lot I want to discuss, and I'd love to have instant feedback from people there too. I'm going to discuss it a bit more in the rant too, but yeah, after that half an hour Q&A backward and forward with the comment section kind of thing, I'm going to be trying to perfect my Osomatsu-san drinking game. So what does that mean? Well, I'm going to be watching Osomatsu-san, and hopefully you guys will be joining me in watching Osomatsu-san, and I'm going to be trying to create a drinking game that goes along with it. So things like, when jyushimatsu does this, we have to drink, kind of thing. A normal drinking game, but based around Osomatsu-san, because me and Sun Wukong, we always do our drunken live reactions to it when we can get together and actually do them together. And it's just so awesome. It's a perfect anime to be drunk to. But obviously, you don't have to be drinking to join us in watching Osomatsu. If you haven't watched Osomatsu before, this will be a great time to try it out and try and see if you enjoy it and want to get into it. I mean, Japan are going crazy over it, and they can't be wrong, right? Me and Sun Wukong and Sloan the Female Otaku all love it, so, it's great. Join us and see if you like it. So there will be a link to that in the annotation and the description. The first half an hour, if you're interested in discussing things about the channel, that would be the time to come. Because, I'll get into that in the rant. The third update I need to say is just that I've submitted the counter notification. It hasn't been cleared by Google or YouTube yet, so they haven't even passed it on to the Japanese company yet, which means, it's going to wait for a weekend before the countdown of 14 business days even begins. So that's a pain in the ass, but, that's YouTube. I'm used to it by this point. I always seem to get strikes on, Thursdays and Fridays, and then they always seem to, wait until the next week to even respond to them. Anyway, on to the rant. So basically, I am so much more chill now about everything to do with the copyright strikes, because I was insane for a little while. I've kind of cleared my mind a lot today. I have talked recently about how seriously and heavily I got into YouTube, and a couple of the reasons why I was so seriously and heavily into YouTube, and a lot of it is the fact that someday I would love to do nothing but YouTube. I'd love to spend all my time devoting myself to YouTube, making videos, making them amazing. But I'm not sure that that day will ever come, and I don't have any problem with that anymore. I like the idea that YouTube is something that I do for fun. The community that we've built up is incredible, and I have so much fun interacting with everyone. And I do have to also say, the support that I got last night from those channel strikes was just amazing. You guys are so awesome. There were so many people just bitching out YouTube's copyright system as usual. So many people being nice, and goddamn, the Cuchallain channel went from about 200 subscribers to over 300 in about 17 hours. So thank you everyone who subscribed to my backup channel. That's made me feel so much more secure, because now I know the people that are most interested in my channel, they're there. They're not going to disappear. And so it won't feel like I'm losing everything if Cuchallain gets taken down, which it may still well do within the next 2 weeks. We'll still have Cuchallain. I'll still do reviews on there. Thing is, I'm not sure if I want to be doing the amount of reviews that I've been doing in the past anymore. Because there are things that just random one episode things will end up getting strikes. Like Koabon came out of fucking nowhere. I haven't even thought about Koabon since that first episode. God. The fact that some of the weirdest things get stricken. I mean, even Akigami no Shirayuki Hime, I would have never expected that to get a strike. It's Shirayuki Hime. I've been reviewing that for ages. I thought that company was chill, but, you know, apparently not. And, yeah, there's a lot of anime that I could maybe condense into, like, a weekly type thing. Like, if you remember Joey's original Animinute thing, I wouldn't, like, copy him at all, no. It would just be, like, a podcast type thing, where I would discuss all the anime that I don't do individual reviews on. And then I would keep my anime reviews down to maybe 5 a season, roughly. So I'd still be dropping like half of the reviews that I'm doing now on the channel. It's something that I'm considering. It's not something that I'm 100% doing yet. And obviously I would at least like to finish this season before that. One of the things that I'm thinking of is maybe doing all the like first impression reviews at the beginning of the season. And then anything that I drop from then on, I delete the video. So even though those views were quite nice, and that's a lot of the reason that I don't like to delete old videos, is because it's like, at one point we were about to hit 300,000 views, and then I had to make like all of my beginning videos, which had video clips in them rather than just pictures in them, private, and it dropped down to like 200,000 views, and I was like, oh. And now we're over 300,000 views, and I'm probably going to have to do the same at some point to get rid of some of the older videos, and it's going to be like, back under 300k again. So yeah, that's something I'm considering doing. Still going nuts at like the beginning of a season, doing lots of first impressions, but then anything I drop, the video gets deleted after about a week. Because, I mean, you don't need all those extra companies hanging around on your YouTube account, clearly. Because YouTube ain't protecting us from those copyright strikes, and that's not a very fun thing. So yeah, something that I'm considering. The main reason that I'm pissed off about copyright strikes is because it makes it harder for me to interact with you guys. I mean, I really don't want to put my final 2 Zestiria videos up on Cuchallain, because I've got all the rest of them up on Cuchallain. It would just feel stupid. It would feel wrong. It would just not work to me. So I really want to put those up on Cuchallain, which means they're going to be delayed by 3 weeks, and then I feel bad for you guys, because we just got over a 3-week delay, and that's the thing. I'm not so stressed anymore. I feel a lot more chill about the whole thing. But I'm also still really pissed off with the idea that it's being delayed, and I feel bad for you guys. So I am sorry, guys, but that's the kind of thing. So if you want to discuss all these kinds of things and more, definitely join that live stream tomorrow for the first half an hour at least. We'll be discussing all of that. And definitely, if you want to try out Osomatsu-san, if you want to see craziness of Kieran getting drunk and everything going crazy, and hopefully there will be more people joining after that first half an hour, and we'll just be having a good time, getting drunk, and forgetting the copyrights, then definitely join us. And also then on Sunday we'll have Sloan's Lonely Otaku livestream, so it's going to be a good weekend. It's a good weekend after a horrible end to the week. So thank you guys for all the support, and I will definitely see you next time.